There was once a village where time moved slowly, not because the clocks were broken, but because people had learned to live without rushing. They planted in silence. They spoke only when words were needed, and when the wind passed through the trees, they listened as if the earth itself was whispering truths they had forgotten. But even in such a peaceful place, there was pain. One man lived on the edge of the village. No one knew where he came from. He kept to himself, spoke little, and when he did, his voice was dry, like leaves that had fallen long ago. He worked in the fields during the day, alone. At night, he sat by his fire, staring into the flames as if trying to burn away something no one else could see. The villagers didn't hate him, but they didn't trust him either. He had that look people avoid, the kind that says, "Don't ask." So they did it. And maybe that would have been the end of it. If not for a boy, the boy lived in the heart of the village. He wasn't strong or loud or brave. He was just kind. Not the kind that tries to fix everything, but the kind that notices. He noticed the man walk home every day with tired hands and empty eyes. He noticed that no one waved to him, not even once. And one evening when the man walked past the village well, the boy did something very small. He smiled, just a smile, and said, "You work hard, I see you." The man stopped. He didn't reply, didn't smile back, just paused and nodded, then walked on. That night by the fire, the man didn't stare into the flames. He stared at his hands, and for the first time in years, they didn't feel so heavy. The next day, the boy left a piece of fruit near the man's door. Nothing fancy, just an apple. No note, no reason. And again, the man didn't say anything, but he didn't throw it away. He ate it slowly, like it meant something, because it did. Seasons passed, and something began to shift. The man began to speak. Not much, just enough. He helped mend a broken cart, lifted buckets for the old, repaired a cracked roof without being asked. The villagers were cautious at first, but slowly, they nodded back. They spoke his name. He was no longer a shadow, and no one noticed that it all began with a single kindness. Except the boy. Years passed. The boy grew into a man. The man